Hey guys, this is episode 431 of Ruzzel and Ziggy Wake Up Early. I'm wearing my Santa hat right now because today is actually Christmas Eve, December 24th, 2018. I had a great day. I went over to my friend Ryan's parents' house. Ryan lives out in Seattle, so we called him and we had dinner. Shout out to Ryan on the West Coast. But yeah, I had a really great time. And because tonight is the 24th, I want to read one of my favorite poems of the season. It's more commonly known as The Night Before Christmas, but the title is actually A Visit from St. Nicholas by Clement Clark Moore. And yeah, I'm going to read that. I really need to get myself a copy of the book, like a really nice picturized copy of the book so I could read it every year. But for now, I'm just looking it up on the internet. Make do with what you got. So here's that. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas would be there. The children were nestled, all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mamma in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below. When what but to my wonder my eyes did appear, but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. With a little old driver, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment he must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all. As leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with the sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then in the twinkling I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. I drew in my head, and was turning around. Down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed in all fur, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples how merry. His cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His drawl like a mouth was drawn up like bow, and the beard on his chin was white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and little round belly, that shook when he laughed like a bowl full of jelly. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to work, and filled all the stockings, and turned with a jerk. And laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, here he drove out the sight, Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Ruzzel and Ziggy Wake Up Early. Please give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe if you haven't yet. And as always, Merry Christmas and make your morning count.